Hi everybody. I don't know, a lot of you guys in Facebook has been wanting to know how my remodeling project has been coming along. So I figured I'd shoot a little video and maybe put it on YouTube to serve two purposes: to show you the progress of the project and actually where we're at with the finishing of this idea. I'll bring you through here. What this building originally was a four-family efficiency apartment complex. It was a ranch-style home with four one-bedroom apartments inside of it. And I hired a man named Ron Briddell to do the demolition, a lot of the work, the wallboard, the drywall, the plumbing, the electricity, and the framing, and cut holes in the walls. These are going to be have French doors and put there. But apparently we've had a little bit of a snafu with Mr. Briddell as far as the contracting. So a lot of the strangers who don't know me, this is a warning to the customers that Mr. Briddell, was a past customer of Mr. Briddell. So we started this project in March, mid-March, late March. The demolition began, and here it is, closing on the end of September. As you can see, a lot of the demolition work was done. He took a lot of the walls out, removed the furnaces, the water heaters, redid the plumbing and whatnot. You see the walls. He did the cut holes in the concrete walls. And towards the project was going pretty smooth for a good time, and I thought this was going to be done by September. This is going to be the bedroom, hopefully. But what I neglected to realize is Mr. Briddell has trouble keeping projects going. What happened was, towards July, mid-July, late June possibly, Mr. Briddell was difficult to communicate, finding difficulty returning phone calls, and the last email I got from him was in August. But that was not before I had correspondence with the subcontractors. All right, like say the guy who cut the holes in these concrete walls, he contacted me threatening to put a lien on the property for lack of payment from Mr. Briddell, as well as the plumber. And here, this is the kitchen, by the way, going to be the kitchen, as well as the plumber wasn't going to continue the work until he was paid. And the electrician, I found out, was not paid either. So where we're at now is at a stopping point. Mr. Briddell has not corresponded with me as when or if he's going to continue the project, and that's where we're at now. But this project was a $38,000 project. I agreed to buy the windows. I purchased the windows, the doors, the tub and shower, and he was going to redo the electric work and the plumbing work, and framed it. And the framing's been done, as you can see. But like I said, he hasn't paid his contractors. Eventually I wound up paying the contractors for fear of them putting a lien against the property. So right now, that's where we're at right now. This is a lot, this is the progress for all my Facebook buddies out there wanting to know what this is going to look like. The outside has been sided. He did side the place. He did put new siding on the building. But I've paid Mr. Briddell $33,000, and I've also had to have additional expenses from subcontractors that he didn't pay. Anyway, consider this a warning to anybody who wants to hire Mr. Briddell to do any remodeling services. I don't normally do YouTube videos but I figure if this will prevent the next guy from getting having the grief and aggravation I've been put through, this was well worth it. Anyway, let me show you the rest of the building. You've had pretty much the parts that are, this is going to be, I have a man cave. It's going to be this whole building, this one apartment here was closed off because this is going to have a theater in it. It's going to have a music room, and it's going to be sweet when I get it done. But the key is when. We're not, if it's not an issue, but this thing will be done regardless of what Mr. Briddell says. And we'll back up. Let's go through my 42-inch service door, and you'll see what the building's going to look like from the outside. It's had 4 individual services consolidated into one, the 4 plumbing services consolidated into one, and this is going to be the biggest 1-bedroom you've ever seen. But like I said, he did site it. He did frame it, and he subcontracted for the concrete guy, the electrician, and the plumber. And those guys were all over me like a cheap suit to get paid. And like I said, towards the end of the project, here it is, September, Mr. Briddell has neglected to contact me or contact the lawyer that I had to engage. I'm sure there'll be more to this later, but allow this to be a warning to anybody who decides to hire Mr. Briddell. Anyway, thanks. Bye.